You know,
Do you have evidence showing that Trump's a communist?
he said it. So, I guess there's also that faith members of the ACP that we have that Trump is going to he is going to reveal himself.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, so if
Go ahead.
let's go extremely extreme here. If Adolf Hitler ran for president in the United States, let's say he came back to life and ran for president, and he said that he was a communist, would you vote for him?
Well, I'd have to hear his speech. I'd have to hear his. I'd have to see his actions. I mean,
Adolf Hitler. You
was this before or after he did all the bad
after
stuff?
the mass genocide.
Um, well, yeah, obviously then no, because he did mass genocide. But Trump hasn't done that.
Okay, what
Trump.
about Jeffrey Epstein? What about Epstein? If Epstein ran on communist, you vote him into office?
Well, Jeffrey Epstein is he wasn't convicted, but he did get caught, right? So no, obviously we
He
wouldn't
was
be voting for
convicted
him.
and sentenced.
Oh, he was. Oh, right, right. Well, then no, obviously not.
Right, so like you hold some type of like moral value as to why like you wouldn't vote for a certain like specific set of people into office. Let me ask you this: is there anything that Trump could do in like a negative way, like say like maybe sexually assaulted someone or bragged about sexual exploitation, um, anything like that, appeared in the
Well,
Epstein files multiple times, called for the execution of political opponents, would any of those things make you stop supporting him?
I don't even think he did any of that. That doesn't ring a bell.
So you don't think that he bragged about sexual exploitation?
No, he didn't.
Okay, well, here's a clip from the Howard Stern show where he bragged about walking in on Teen Miss USA beauty pageant contestants.
Okay, roll the clip.
And it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell me
I'll
what-
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're
Yeah.
standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
All I heard was that he's the owner of the establishment and he's just checking on his workers, his dancers. He kind of
So
sounds
they're
like
not dancers; they're pageant contestants.
pageant contestants. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's talking about going backstage where men aren't allowed, and said that he goes in there and sees all these incredible looking women with no clothes on, and he sort of gets away with things like that because he's the owner of the pageant. So he's saying that he's walking in on these women without clothes on, unannounced, and then says he kind of gets away with things like that, meaning that he knows what he's doing is bad, but he gets away with it because he's the owner of the pageant.
Well,
So
I
that's
wouldn't
sexual
say
exploitation.
bad. I would say maybe taboo, but I mean, she's kind of like that. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, like that one gay uncle, right? He can kind of do stuff like that.
Trump's not gay. Well, what? How is... You have to be trolling, right? Like, there's no way you actually believe that, like... What? Oh my god. So you think that this action is excused and okay?
Well, I do think Trump is gay. We there's evidence to point to it, and that's not bad, obviously, but
They just get dumber. I swear to God, they just get dumber.